A sliver of light cut through the darkness. Dawn spread across the horizon. Skyspire Tower, a silhouette against the morning sky, stood tall. The air was thick with anticipation, the silence heavy with unspoken thoughts. This was it, the final confrontation. At the peak, two figures faced off. The negotiator, cloaked in determination, clutched the briefcase. His eyes, cold and focused, reflected the city lights below. He shifted his weight, the wind whipping his coat around him. He was ready. Dr. Voss stood opposite him. His face, etched with worry, held a flicker of hope. He looked at the Phantom, then at the device in his hand. Elysium represented the culmination of years of research, the key to humanity's future. He had to reach the Phantom. He had to make him understand. The Phantom laughed, a harsh, humorless sound. The Phantom raised Elysium, his fingers tightening around its smooth surface. This was his trump card, his weapon against a world that had wronged him. He would make them pay, he would make them see. A soft whirring broke the tension. Aria, the world's most advanced AI, materialized beside Dr. Voss. Her holographic form shimmered, a beacon of calm in the growing storm. She turned towards the Phantom, her blue eyes glowing. Dr. Voss, we can still find another way. Let's work together. Use Elysium for its intended purpose, for the betterment of humanity. Dr. Voss stepped forward, ignoring Aria's warning. His voice echoed across the rooftop. The Phantom hesitated, a flicker of doubt crossing his face. The Phantom looked from Dr. Voss to the city below. The rising sun glinted off the glass and steel, painting the cityscape in hues of gold and orange. Was this the future he wanted to destroy? Was this the world he wanted to reshape in his image? Doubt gnawed at him.
We can build a better future together, he urged, holding out his hand. Join me. Let us harness the power of Elysium for good.
The Phantom looked at Dr. Voss's outstretched hand, then back at the device in his own. The choice was his. As if sensing the turning point, Aria sprang into action. The air crackled with energy as she projected a dazzling light show onto the clouds above. Images flickered across the sky, images of hope, of unity, of a future where technology and humanity coexisted. The sky became a canvas for Aria's message.
The Phantom watched, mesmerized, as the light show unfolded. He had never seen anything like it. The beauty, the sheer scale of it, took his breath away. It was a stark contrast to the darkness he carried within him. He lowered Elysium, his resolve crumbling.
Dr. Voss smiled, relief washing over him. He had reached the Phantom, appealed to the humanity buried deep within.
Together, he said, his voice filled with newfound hope. We can create a future worthy of Elysium.
The Phantom met his gaze, a silent understanding passing between them. As the sun rose higher, bathing Skyspire Tower in its golden light, the Phantom handed Elysium to Dr. Voss. It was a new dawn, not just for them, but for all of humanity. The showdown at Skyspire Tower had ended not in destruction, but in the promise of collaboration. The future, once shrouded in darkness, now shimmered with the combined potential of AI and human ingenuity.